into thinking that Google Chrome is a game application, and it's really easy to do that because you could tell it to that anything is a game application. That's why you always see those funny things where it's like, oh, playing with my dongle, or playing with my life, or playing with a gun. That's why you see all those custom game titles, is because someone renamed Google Chrome or some shit like that into that, and then they put it as an overlay thing, so it just looks funny.
Gotcha.
My favorite one was playing with the entire Chinese population. That was a good one. I was like, I don't know how you go about doing that, but that sounds pretty entertaining.
Just ask COVID.
Yeah, that's not the entire population. That's only a large portion of it.
But
yeah, so just you're gonna trick it into, well, I say trick it. You're gonna tell it that Google Chrome is a game.
Right.
That's step one.
So that's just like
also make sure you have in-game overlays enabled, like, because it obviously won't work without that.
Right.
So go to overlay, enable in-game overlay at the top, and then designate a button that you can just push anytime. Honestly, you can just put it the same as a record button or some shit. I don't know.
I'll put it as that one.
Yeah, and then same deal. Like, look at those settings there. So avatar size,
right?
Display names, stuff like that.
And then upper left corner. Do you want show text chat notifications or no?
I think it doesn't. I think it's up to you either way. If you're gonna keep Discord up anyways, then there's no need for it because it's already on the screen anyways. Which is, it's nice to see the memes as they're going up. So it's pretty fun. And also, it's weird enough those memes are timestamps, so I can remember how the conversation's going to get the memes. So you probably don't need that. You probably don't need that.
Okay, so that one's set up in that case.
So yeah, that's the overlay itself, yeah. And then we're gonna go to game activity there. And then you'll go there and it's like, no game detected. What are you playing? ? Exclamation point. Fuck off, Discord. You don't gotta be so surprised. And then it says not seeing your game, add it. And then you hit add it, and then it will allow you to pick from currently running applications. It's saying I have calculator as an application. I don't even have that open right now, so I have no clue how it's detecting that. But I guess it just detects stuff that was recently open.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they could have that going.
Turn overlay on. It doesn't pop immediately. Do I have to restart Google Chrome?
You probably do, yeah.
Close all the windows. Is it? Okay, first off, why am I zoomed out so far? There we go.
Yeah, I added it right now, and it detected the game. It detected that I'm playing Google Chrome.
Yeah, it detects that I'm which is funny. It detects that I'm playing it, but an overlay isn't popping up for it.
Because you had to tell the overlay to toggle on.
Toggle.
Because we toggle that the overlay even exists. Like, the button can even be pushed in the first place. You start to push the button, I think.
Oh! Wait.
Yeah.
I really like the picture you selected, by the way, for the postcard afterward.
Oh, yeah.
This is apparently Lannis Port from Game of Thrones. Never heard of this place until I was looking up port cities, and I'm like, hey, that looks pretty good. It basically fits my imagery of the place, although there's not a giant-ass mountain right there, and there's probably more of a city, and probably a lot more docks, but, good enough. I've come to accept that the thing I'm trying to... The campaign we're playing in right now is very, 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 very niche, and I'm never going to find proper art for it. The episode slides the previous one, and this one was really close, I thought, except for the giant-ass mountain, but, whatever. But the bay and stuff, I was like, yeah, that's pretty... Probably should be flatter, too, but whatever. Yeah, so it says you're playing Google Chrome. That's good. See that on the Discord thing there.
But it's not popping up with it on Google Chrome. Because of a specific site or anything? Yeah, it's getting to the point where it detects it. It knows that Google Chrome is running, but it's not actually having the thing pop up.
Even after you push the button?
Yeah. I set it to just numpad 5. Should be working.
Was it so shift plus? Or whatever. God knows. Oh, shift plus asterisk. That's what it was. Yeah, it's weird. I'm trying to toggle home.
So it's that, so it's that.
Yeah, it detects that I turn it on, but I don't see it. That's really weird. Hold on. Overlay, display, always put at the top right of the screen if that fucking matters. Why is it not doing that?
So it should be this and this. Nothing pops up. If I turn it to that one, it should be just this. Because I know it pops up in games. Because I've seen it pop up in games before. Like when we were playing Vermintide, I usually had it on.
Yeah. This is not working. Nothing's ever so simple. Let's see. Let's go to Reddit. Reddit. Yeah, some people roll 20 Discord overlay on Chrome, but yeah, surprise. I guess a lot of people want to do this sort of shit. Okay, there's probably a way to jury going.
Oh, you can even move around like within the game. That's really neat. Found their like, yeah, I found their like their explanation video of, oh, here's what the overlay is, and they're playing HOTS, and they're just like dragging around the screen. Disappointing that game didn't really take off too bad. It's made by Blizzard, aka Activision. I have a problem with the in-game overlay. When I try using Google Chrome set as a game overlay, it just crashes right away. I don't even get crashing. Hello. It isn't intended to work with Chrome, which is most likely where you're having issues. So it's just not designed.
I'm wondering if it's because we're already in a call, so it might need to reset the call. I don't know. Oh, wait. There's a thing here. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay. So this is overlay lock. Right? That's overlay lock. There's another... you can go to the keybinds, and there's other overlay stuff. So there's like toggle overlay in general.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to unbind that one. It killed me when I was playing hardcore ones.
So if I hit... okay, so let me try it now. So let me... Google Chrome, add game. Two.
Let's close this.
I think it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing though.
Okay. Yeah, I see like the mouse freaks out, like it's trying to turn on, but
Yeah, I get what you mean with the pictures being difficult to find. Crash. I don't know if I sent you some stuff. I don't know if that's new to you or if they're useful at all.
Not so much, unfortunately. It's because I have a very specific image of it in my head. Probably the problem with it.
Yeah, I figured.
Maybe it's just Google Chrome. I can't do it then. God damn it.
Disappointing.
Let's see, let me try this.
So where was my control shift H? Where's the shift H? Where am my history? Okay, fine.
It's specifically Google Chrome that I can't do it in. What the fuck?
Can it do it on Firefox?
Ah, you can. I don't know. Let's find out.
Let me add it to my thing. Mozilla Firefox, add game. The weird thing is, because you have both of them going, how would it be able to... Okay, so it automatically jumps over to there. Okay, open up a new thing, bring it over here, and then do that. Do that. Nah, it seems to be the same song or dance.
Get it. I'm gonna hop off the call and then hop back. I'm gonna see if that does anything.
Okay.
Nope. Nothing still. Damnation. Ah, what a pain. Oh well. Let it not be known, we didn't try.
It just didn't want to be. How's that on? How's that on?
Streamer mode. Streamer mode, no. Trying to think if there's anything else.
Looking around, I find a lot of more like tropical locations.
Right. Like Bermuda Triangle kind of looking places?
No, like Pirate Cove.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it's
Looks
just
like
Discord
Pathfinder
not
stuff.
liking Google Chrome or whatever.
Great.
Which is funny because there's a Google or Discord thing on Google browser. So it's counterintuitive to me that they didn't think about it.
Mm. Some things aren't meant to be. Too bad. I guess we'll just have to keep all of Discord up and keep the memory going. To keep track of time.
One does not simply meme into more, but
Eh. I feel like there's still ways to do this. I'm trying to remember, how did I do it that one time?
Was it like an old beta version of Discord?
You can't
No.
use
I mean, it was an old version of Discord, yeah, but
in Flash. That's cheap.
that's because it was earlier. No, never mind. I think I just ran it through OBS, like one of those.
That's
Like a
potential.
scene in OBS. I mean, do you have multiple monitors? Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah. I got 2.
Do we really need it, though? Probably not.
It's an unnecessary amount of effort, I think, at this point.
It's not. I know the OBS one. I know the OBS one because I had to do it. It's not that hard. It's actually like they actually streamlined it for OBS stuff. It's really easy.
How do you set it up?
It's basically you go to the OBS or the Discord. It has like an OBS like I don't know what to call it, like a kit, I guess, something like that.
Right.
Here, let me try to find a link to it.
As long as it's not stupid like Streamlabs, where it'll just charge me fucking $6 a month for no goddamn reason.
No, it's totally free.
Lit.
Let's see. So, site. You run all your audio through the same audio device. I'm assuming, right?
Correct.
Okay, then this should be easy then. Because I think all it will do is it might either double grab it or it'll only grab like the icons and stuff. So, I remember there's a way to get like a specific code or something. Or just
Hack into the mainframe.
Overlay. I forgot to put it overlay. Anyways, Discord OBS stream link or stream kit overlay. There it is. Where I don't need all this. I know how it works. I just need the site. Give me the site. Where is it? Okay, first you have to install overlay for OBS. I'm trying to get that link, mate. Where's the
First,
link?
I install this thing. Why don't you?
I see the fuck. They show me the page and they highlight the button. I need the fucking link to get there first.
Nah, you don't.
Discord OBS stream kit over there. Taking me directly to the site. There it is. It's literally right fucking there. Thanks. All right, so you go there and then you hit install for OBS.
Shazam.
And then it'll take you to I think it takes you to a page in your Discord where it has like all the connection stuff. So like this is where like your Wizard account gets linked over, but it also connects you to
their whole little dealy day.
Yeah, their whole little widgets or whatever.
Oh man, it won't let me record a new mixtape.
Ah, shame.
Alright, that's I believe installing.
It shouldn't be that big, I don't think.
Yeah, I got it.
And then it'll take you through something else. It'll be like, hey, you sure you want to let this thing that we made access the thing that we also made? Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Hey, here's a funny story while we're waiting. I have these like tablets at my workplace for like Grubhub and DoorDash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it said that there's an update rolled out by the app. And then the store was closed at this point. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, hit it. It starts downloading and updating the app. And then it finishes and it says, this app is not allowed to accept updates from this source. And I'm like, it's your own app accepting updates from your own app. What the fuck you mean you're not allowed to fucking take it? It's your own shit. Yeah, it was really dumb. And I gave up on it. I don't know what happened. It might still need updating. I don't know. I didn't bother checking.
Development at its finest.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have a general idea for Corey's disposition. It's going to be a more
Spiritual.
positive
Oh.
character. Yeah.
Positive. Careful with that. Might be dangerous.
Also,
Upbeat people might die faster. You never know.
yeah, it's true.
Just let me know when that finishes, Garth.
I believe it is. Sorry, I was setting up the settings for it.
Yeah, I was reading the new weekly roll. So yeah, you can have all the settings and stuff for it. I think you already saw them, and they're pretty intuitive. Like, it tells you exactly which channel you're trying to access on which server and everything. It's really handy.
Blah blah. So we got a link. Steam Kit Discord overlay.
Yeah, so you're gonna copy and paste that link there into I think it's called a browser source in OBS. Like so, like go hit the
Gotcha.
the plus, and then it should be like, hey, what sort of source you want? And then you're like, hey, browser source, you nerd.
There you go.
I'm not sure if that changes in accordance to when you get different settings. I think you should be fine to change the settings regardless, but yeah, don't quote me on that.
You just punch in the link itself into just
Yeah.
like create new section.
Yeah. And it'll be like, hey, give me the browser source, you nerd, or the URL rather, the browser URL, and you're like, hey, here you go, you nerd, and then that's it.
Boop. And then ops or not Discord overlay and set the URL to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's working.
Yeah, no, this one's directly connected to Discord.
There we go. Oh, nice. You can adjust the size and everything. So I can make the entire screen just that.
I mean, if you want.
That'd be foolish.
But yeah, you can pop that there. And the thing is, like, it's independent of Google Chrome and stuff, yeah? So you could basically get rid of Discord. Or you can put the chat widget. There's a chat widget, too, if you want that.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at right now.
I don't know how that one looks or works, so...
It doesn't show pictures. If you post a picture link, then it'll just show the link, which is why I was typing in text a second ago.
That's a shame.
Yeah. It does keep the colors of our Discord correct, though, for, like, our names and stuff,
Like
which I didn't think it would. Yeah.
Yeah, I just grabs them directly, I think. So that's pretty nice. So I remember using this the first time. I'm like, man, this is, like, infinitely better than Skype already. Now that's really hard threshold to beat, but still.
Everything is infinitely better than Skype.
I'm pretty sure,
Anything.
like, throwing rocks across an ocean would be better than Skype. How do you
True.
delete a source?
You should be able to right-click it.
Right-click it.
Yeah.
Remove. There it is.
Oh wait, no, that's right. I have a queen wife. Never mind. I was gonna be like, yeah, I think I saw my OBS settings. No, I queen wiped it. It's not there anymore. I have the VODs of me using OBS back in the day. Oh, you could hear my Siberian GM as I was this fucking young merc whose girlfriend was fucking several systems away and I'm wanted by her father because she's a noble and I'm not. Oh, awkward. And then the planet literally died and I was like, man, we went really from 0 to 100 in like 3 sessions there, huh? It's as if my GM had problems with pacing.
Ba-doop-ba-doo. So in theory, I could just pop that down, make that the whole screen. I kind of like that. Well,
When the
here's
pacing is
thing.
off, the narrative tends to kilter.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if I wanted the text channel, I can only I can have multiple at a time. But then, if I have multiple at a time, I'm basically covering up the part of the sheet or the screen that the Discord overlay would be normally for my recording.
Well, where are you gonna? Look, screenshot with me. Screenshot with me. We could. It's probably
Oh,
easier.
yeah, that's a thing. Where is this? And then screen, and then.
You had to change it because it starts on applications to share. You had to change it
There
to
we
screen
go.
to share.
Boop.
Yeah, that was the first mistake I made.
Yeah.
Or that's the mistake I made the first time, rather. But
So there's that.
Oh, it makes a really nice,
Yeah.
obvious screen. That's nice. I like that.
Well, I set it to that.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
So what's the? So what does the chat widget look like? Do you have that?
Oh,
Oh, that's
this one
what it
over
looks like. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like. That's not like.
here. I mean, I can make it
It's really
big and
like-
stuff.
No, I meant like it's really like. I guess it's no more obvious and blatant than like having the actual Discord window up. I guess.
Effectively, yeah. Yeah, here's
You
like
have
the
way
layout
too
for
many
it.
tabs open.
Shh, don't worry about it.
So I guess you could. What's fade out chat? I'm assuming that means like when no one posts anything, it goes away.
That's basically like how long it takes for it to just disappear. Give me 1 second. I was
Okay.
suggesting something.
Shadow, background color. I guess if you got rid of background color, you could just put that literally anywhere.
Yeah, if you put on fade out chat, I'll set it for like 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, it disappears. So if you
But it keeps the
go-
shadow.
Put it
That's
up.
interesting.
Boop. And then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to save the settings again. But I get what you mean.
Yeah. Shadow.
I mean,
size.
it doesn't look okay if you had it be like thin. like the box, I mean, thin, and then just didn't have a background for it, it probably would be fine.
Yeah, kind of like a stream overlays. Text size,
Yeah.
size. That didn't work.
Yeah, probably just 1 pixel. Wow, that's
One
really...
pixel. No, it's nuts. Shadow size. Shadow is that.
I don't think the shadow looks as
It'd be
much.
the
You don't notice
background.
as yeah, because of the background.
Oh, that's just not there.
Yeah, so you could do something like that, and then just put that on like Roll20 itself.
Mm-hmm. Like as Roll20 as the background. Alright. Let me bring up Roll20 just to test it out and see what this looks like.
So like the hypothetical scenario we have for this is that we're trying to get rid of the Discord like window essentially, right?
Mm-hmm. For like the recording at least.
Yeah. But we want to keep the content from Discord without having the whole window take up like half your screen or quarter of your screen or whatever it takes up. Percentages.
Let's see. Rename, remove, order, transform, hide mixer, scale. Would it be properties? Properties! There it is. Because you have to change the URL anytime you change the settings on it.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking, because I remember thinking that.
That is really hard to read.
Yeah, we need the outline. Remember that fucking meme I sent you? White text, black outline. You can see anything.
Yeah. So we have this. Let's see what that looks like.
Properties.
I mean, I guess that's legible.
It's legible,
Not
yeah.
really. It's like the color of the words is the thing making it worse.
Yeah.
If I make the text color just solid black.
I was just say try to just make it white, and then it'd be white with black background.
Maybe I'll
Black
try that
outline.
next.
That's a bit more uniform, I guess.
But the problem with that is it has like our names. Like that's
Yeah,
like
it has,
hard
like, the
coded in
general-
Discord itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's irrelevant. Oh man, I lost that nice green. Okay, so outline is not an option. Oh, they have
Yeah.
shadow for text. Oh, that works. Yeah, just adding a
Oh, yeah.
shadow makes it a little.
Yeah. Try that.
Oh, that's so much easier.
Yeah, that's so much better, yeah.
Then the question becomes, where do I shove this? Oh, not that small, obviously.
I'd say you probably make it more vertical than wide.
Do you
Oh,
have
is
to
it
hold
non-adjustable?
Alt? No, if you hold
Uh,
well, if you hold Alt, you can scale it differently, but it just
is there a thing in the chat widget thing itself on Discord side?
Maybe. Fade out general text.
Yeah, I see the width and height thing right there, but I don't think you can't change that. I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's locked to that shape basically.
I guess that's what the text size changes then. Probably like how.
Yes, 1 pixel size text. That's exactly what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. But even then, you can see like the ratio on it is like the same.
Right. Yeah, something that's weird. Yeah, we don't need that then.
Like the texting entirely.
Yeah, which is a shame, but it can be helped.
Yeah, I'll use the status widget. That's totally not useless.
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that is. I guess if you have like a bunch of like different guild channels or something, I don't know.
Maybe? Okay, so if I just turn you off.
You just delete it, honestly.
I'll keep it in case I need it for something. But yeah, you can at least see people talking. And let's see, if I grab this, shove it over here.
You could change that, can't you? You can be like, you can only have it to like only the people speaking show up. That's an
Yeah,
option.
you can set it like that. I just don't typically like doing that. It's a personal preference more than anything, but I can adjust that to see what it looks like.
No, I don't like it either. I'm just saying you can do that if you wanted
Gotcha.
to.
I'm trying to think. I just need
You
there
can
to
just-
be a way to just.
You can
get
make
that
the
text.
you can just have the Google be like long or wide enough to cover up like most of the chat, and then just have like that.
And if somebody posts something in a different chat, just jump to it. It saves a
Basically.
bit of space.
O is the greatest offender for this, but I want you guys to just post in the recording chat. Like always
Yeah.
post it to general.
Pretty much.
I'll try to tell him to like not do that, but
Don't post here. Yeah, like if it's related to our own only our characters, then it'd be our own colonial thing. If it's like in the middle of a game, post here kind of thing.
Basically, that's what I'm trying to enforce. So you would never need to jump back or forth and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got a little confused last time we played because it kept popping in different channels, so I started questioning what channel I was in.
Yeah. Does it out of convenience, but just know that the correct one is whatever game we're playing at the time, like that channel.
Yeah.
Is there a way to make like this little bar area over here like smaller or just go away? No, not at all.
That's as small as it gets. You're going to make it bigger, I think.
Mamma mia.
I think there's like an accessibility sidebar thing, but I think that just adds more stuff. I don't think it takes that one away.
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Let me see. Appearance. Yeah, there's nothing for that.
Yeah, shame. Then if I pop this out, then I grab this, and I grab Lupa, who has bad character art right now.
I mean, how small can you make the Discord? Like the whole thing itself?
Pretty much, like, this is as small as you can get. Like that, that's it.
But you can't make it thinner? Like, that's as much as it gets?
Like, that's... Boop, 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 boop. Basically, it's mandatory, like, a quarter of the screen, at least.
Okay, well, quarters don't really matter when it's like that, so... Yeah. I mean, I guess you could put, like, notes, calculator stuff, I don't know.
Or, like, character sheet.
No, I don't think you should put your character sheet, that's way too small.
Nah, I'll just zoom it out to about
there.
Of course. Perfect. And the problem is, adjusting the zoom on Roll20, like, anything related to Roll20, is just the whole damn site. It's really stupid.
Yep. My complaints with Roll20. One of many.
Yeah, I do use calculator. Typically, I won't even, like, use the health tracker. I'll just use, like, oh, I'll have a calculator in the corner. So, why the tiny? Be tiny.
I mean, this is probably as good as we're gonna get it.
Probably.
If nothing else, you could make the Google window wider to cover up our icons, because I don't think we need to know that, especially when they're up there on the top left. So,
very good point.
Yeah. Yeah, calculator don't need wide anyways.
Also, you only really need to see the name here. You don't need to like see the pictures of someone's thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't need to see it anyways. So yeah, there we go. I think we got a little bit more space with this.
Yeah, it's a little more streamlined.
And you can also collapse Roll20's that thing there, I think. But the thing is, like, then you start seeing chat and stuff.
Yeah,
which is a bit important.
I sometimes jump between that, but then it's like, well, I have to pop it open like every 5 seconds because I like seeing what the roll is. Be like, oh, I'll just be like, I want to shoot or something, and be like, oh, I'll keep this short. That's like, oh wait, somebody rolled something. What happened? Ah.
Yeah, it's better just leave that open, honestly.
Yeah. Typically, I'll keep like character sheets like off on the second screen, so like,
yeah,
thing be over there.
If we're really hurting for like space, that's the term. You could collapse that, because then you could adjust. You could pop out the chat and then adjust that as size as needed. If we're really hurting for space. Oh wait,
what?
Big brain.
Big brain.
Okay, go back to what was there before. You can just collapse the right side and pop out the chat, and put it on the top right.
Wait, what do you mean?
So like where the calculator is, you can put the Roll20 chat there after you pop it out.
Oh, I see. Okay, so...
I forgot where the button is to pop out the chat.
It's in settings.
Oh.
I thought it was
big brain moment.
I thought it's somewhere in the fucking thing. All I know is we can do it.
God, I started doing it before, but now I can't remember how to do this.
I'm trying to remember, how
I should do that too.
Settings.
Wait, where's the button for it? Where's the pop out chat button? I thought it was in settings.
Is it just up here?
No, I don't see it.
Master music volume.
I remember it was like right there. I could have swore.
Use window pop-outs for characters. Well, yes, always have that on.
It's like a big old button. Where the fuck is it?
Did they?
No, there's no way they got rid of it. No fucking way. If they did, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna lose my shit.
There we go.
It's not right click it.
Pop out chats. Are we all just stupid? To simply double click. Oh, you just double click on it?
Oh, what the fuck? It wasn't like that before. Yeah, it wasn't like that before.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and this one you can adjust to be like super thin, like impossibly thin.
To the point where you can't see anything.
Yeah, so
Like the most minimal space you could get would be like.
yeah, but the thing is, we only need it to be as wide as the Discord forcibly minimums, you know? Which is, so yeah, you can make it wider if you want, or you can have the calculator take up space next to it or something. It's up to you. Yeah, I might have like just auto adjust it every time. I say keep the pictures for that one. Keep the pictures for that one, in case like monsters have like image art or whatever.
Yeah. Just scoot over a little. There. The calculator. Oh, that works. That totally works.
No, see, there we go. Okay, so there we go. That's what.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. And then
One nat 20, one nat 1, what up? And I think I have
There
like
you go.
33 health minus 5. That works. Okay.
You
okay.
could narrow down the calculator a bit. My
your OCD.
yeah,
It doesn't
it
go any
bothers me.
thinner. It stops there.
It doesn't go any thinner.
Ding.
It bothers me.
Sorry.
Well, then just make the
Bugs
Google
me too.
Chrome thing, the actual main window, just a little bit thinner then. Instead of what?
Hello, there goes everything.
Nice. Nice. We came out on the same day.
Yeah, baby. Where is OBS hiding? I like having that up so I can see what's going on. That one, and what was down here? It was Discord.
Discord.
Doop. And then. Okay, now I have everything back. What were you saying? Because I completely forgot.
Basically, you could just make the general window smaller. The big Roll20 window, just a little bit thinner, just so you can get a little bit more space out of it.
That way.
Okay, not that much. I was just saying like a little twitch, but that works.
That
Yeah.
way. This goes up here, but I make it small.
Shrink it. No, and make it longer if you want. And hit. Yeah, there you go.
Why does it not stop?
It's because when you snap it to the top like that, it tries to fill it up to the thing, but when you pull it from the bottom like that, you're telling it to unfill the thing. Like a column.
Oh wait, and that's over here. So then I get character sheets.
Yeah,
I
so
get information.
and then you can collapse that column entirely, unless you have need for it as. Well, I don't think you usually have need for other than character sheets, so yeah.
Yeah, which then I have off on
Maybe on the other screen. Yeah. Maybe equipment. Maybe.
Yes, that's a valuable thing. That'd be a good way to keep track if I get like a bunch of equipment kind of shit, actually, because then it's just like off over here.
Well, you can collapse that once you like have it out, right? Like once you grab something from it, you can collapse it. So like open up the calendar,
Boop.
and then you can collapse the. Okay, I didn't mean like pop out the window. I meant like in the Roll20 thing itself.
Oh, well, I have it set automatically to pop out the window because I like to pop out. Where is
Well, I'm just
this?
wondering for my own idea here. So toggle that off, and then yeah, and then you collapse it. And then if you have like an item, you can just keep on the screen there.
Yeah.
And since you already have the rolls right there, you don't even need to do that. So yeah, there you go.
Nice. Now wait for next week when I forget to set up all this shit.
Print screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say take a screenshot.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, there's this right here, which is like part of your face is there. Let's scoot over.
Well, it's accurate. Yeah, making the Roll20 chat box wider or bigger is not a problem because we're gonna be rolling a lot of stuff anyways.
Yeah.
So that way, like boob. Yeah. So let's say, okay, here we can do it like this. I'm curious to see how many rolls is actually that can fit on the screen. Like,
Not a lot. It can fit like one or two. So it's like the most recent ones, pretty much.
Okay,
They have
that's
to do, like,
one.
the damage for that.
yeah, so like one or two at a time.
So basically, like someone's turn, unless they throw like a spell.
Yeah, 2.5. 2.5. Yeah.
You throw Hunter's Mark in. Or is this gonna make a spell? Well, let's find out. Nope, it'll make a card.
Yeah.
And Hunter's Mark
Yeah,
isn't
but-
exactly a wardy spell.
Well, that's fine. Like, honestly, like, the spell cards are more over for me to read and you guys to figure out. And like, the only concern for it is the person doing the stream, which is you. But the thing is, like, you can just scroll. So, like,
With the power of my
or you can
index
just,
finger.
or you can just wait like less than a minute for the rest of us to figure out what the hell it says. Unless it's your shit, in which case you can see it right there on the spell sheet, anyways.
Okay, this is showing the... Wait, hold on. Have you been looking at the wrong sheet this entire time, or a screen?
No, I had the other stuff before.
I do this. I pop over here. No, that's fucked.
Ad infinitum.
Oh wait, no, that's right, because it's showing this screen. But I have... Why is...
Yeah.
That's weirding me out. Hold on. Just let me see the screen, god damn it. On my end, it's showing like half... It's showing my right screen.
That's really weird. I mean, if it works in the OBS thing, then it's fine.
How about it?
Whether Discord sees it or not, it's whatever.
It's... Basically, I could just pop that in the corner. Why are you...
Yeah. So most of it is based
Oh,
upon
it's sliding over.
most of it's based upon just you popping out the Roll20 chat. That's
Gotcha.
basically it.
Snip. And nope.
And then everything else should be like automatic or damn near like it should be fast. It should be fast like to set up. Like
Yeah.
I think the most you had to do is resize the Roll20 window, the big Roll20 window, and then shrink down the Discord by like less than an inch.
Yeah. These couple of ones are going to be the annoying ones, just because like you can't snap them.
You
Well,
don't
can
have to
snap
bust
that
out.
calendar.
Yeah, you don't have to bust out calculator every time. So if you want to just save time, just be like, woo. Then yeah, you can just do that. It's easier.
Yeah, if there's like a roleplay heavy session, then it's like calculator's probably not going to be used.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, just to do that in general. Then from now, like from henceforth, because then it's just faster to set up. Just like snap right, shrink it down. Snap bottom right, shrink that down. Big roll window, snap left side, open it up until it's big enough. That's it. All right, there you go. It looks a lot cleaner now. Yeah, it's as amusing as it is to just stare at memes for like potentially an hour or whatever, however long it takes. Like all the ones O posted during when you guys were getting killed by the Gaggler, about him grabbing the Gaggler or the Gaggler killing one of you or something like that. Yeah, as amusing as that
Hot,
is,
fresh
to stare at.
memes.
As amusing as it is.
Oh, you should add the what is it called? The birthday tome of favors.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna stop
Yes.
sharing while I'm thinking about it.
How did the stream go? Yeah, probably went alright. Thanks, Discord, for asking. Haha, all those used tome of favors.
God damn it, Varric.
Yeah, and here he is, still alive.
I mean, I'm glad he's alive, but also, fuck you.
See. I don't remember where I actually keep the actual image. I think it's in the general RP stuff I have. Oh, where the fuck is it? What? Oh, sure, it was right there. What? Cool. Where is it? Oh, is it in my inspirations folder, maybe? Let's see. Runic alphabet, hypodermic needles, map, Mr.
Hypodermic
Cosmic.
needles? Why do you need that?
It was basically to show like how much a syringe gets used and how much it changes. Here, I'll post it.
Sure.
It's basically why should you not reuse hypodermic needles? Hypodermic needles, rather.
New needle. Needle used once, that's pretty beat up. Needle used twice, it's worn away. Needle used 6 times is basically nothing.
It's fucking curved.
That is wild.
Let's see. Here's like the skeleton soldier in space, a bunch of mushroom symbols, Adam Savage in in medieval armor,
Hell yeah.
a bunch of terms for terms that no one knows how to like fully describe, but they put the term for it.
There's got to be a word for this kind of situation.
Yeah, like liberosis, the desire to care less about things. Sneak attack charts, town maps, which I would never actually end up using. Border paper shears attack. Let's see, more Solomon symbols. Another Mr. Cosmic. More Solomon seals. The wax etiquette. Ultra black ball. Centipede eating a rat.
Hell yeah. It's metal as fuck.
Symbols for magic. Different types of imps, evolution of the English alphabet, dwarf in a flask, Pete Peverson high-fiving himself, don't know why that's there.
Dwarf in a flask?
Yeah.
It's a term for like a homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist.
And it was also vaguely a theme for that one lightning jar that was flying around the room that time.
Correct. Train map, except instead of trains, it's roads of Rome during the Roman Empire, Holy Roman Empire.
That sounds cool.
Here, I'll show it. Here, I'll post it.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
That's fucking cool. It's like a metro map. I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
there's
it is.
there's an interactive map for the Silk Road.
Really?
Let me see if I can dig that up.
Tome of favors. All right, found the fucking file. It took a year.
God, I love
Let's
Metro maps.
see.
I should play Mini Metro again. That game is fun as hell. And chill.
It's repetitive for me.
Oh yeah, no, it super is. And it's I just like the art style, and it's just really chill until you get a little too
Yeah, it's
far.
really chill. I play on the one where you can't lose, and then I'm like, man, I'm doing really well, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't lose. That's all right.
Right.
All right, birthday tome of favorites is in the thing. I will add Grace to it.
Oh yeah, you updated it with the ones everyone has and has used.
Yep. Oh, that's right. There's a fucking spacing error or something like that. I hate that.
Also list of crits. You should probably set that up while you're thinking about it.
Shit, you right. You right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't set it up because I don't have everyone's names yet.
Fuck. Well, you can set it up for who's available.
I guess. Ye
God, this is so
old
cool.
list o crits. So we have
Wow, people really like. We never really addressed like how big the Silk Road actually is. At least not in our history class. We were just like, ah, yes, the Silk Road. So I was always thinking like,
I remember
so it's a
playing an
road
MMO
between there
called
and
Silk
there.
Road. That was great.
One of the most common misconceptions is that someone went from point A to point B
Yeah,
at the
no, they
opposite
would-
end
Oh, yeah,
of the
no,
Silk
100%.
Road.
They would just
Nobody
go little
did
steps,
that.
and then someone would take it.
It's a
Yeah.
spidering network.
ABC.
Exactly.
QRS.
Fuck. I didn't even know it went that far north. Holy shit.
Yeah, I went far.
No, I always
But
thought it
it's-
stopped like around Italy or so.
Just saying, you guys could totally call it Radici Ray for
Right?
short. I should put the 100s and stuff here while so I don't have to do that. So ones.
One.
I'll do 1 out of 100s and then 100 out of 100s. That'll be easier. Oh, I can just
Yeah.
copy and paste. Duh, I'm a fucking genius. Work smarter, not harder. All right. Boom. All right, that's 3 names. I don't know the names for Grace nor Percy yet, so you 3 shall have to suffice. You gentlemen. Not that not all your characters are gentlemen, because female, but whatever.
There we go.
Grace's character's name. Let me see.
She has like so much stuff already. It sounds like
Yeah, we did pretty much her character build.
nice. Also, it's good that you set it up how you did because like there's this nice scaling of the 120, 1 out of 100, 100 out of 100. It's like, zoop.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional. The last list of crits just went 1s again, and then there's potential to get confused, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully those don't fill up that much. Well, besides the 1 out of 1.
I'll make you guys' names bold up. I have a little contrast. Nope. No select a thing. I'm not sure the first one is a title or a name.
Name.
I'm only taking first names. So. All right. All right, it's going to be inverse alphabetical order. So the birthday tome of favors is last because we probably won't need to bust that out that often. And then hopefully we bust out the calendar. But knowing us, we're going to need to list the crits more. Oh yeah, time period. Times-wise, you guys are starting at a different time period. Welcome to fall.
Okay. We were starting spring going into summer,
autumn.
weren't we?
Correct.
Yeah.
So
And then the first
Celebrate.
game was winter going into spring. So like every new campaign.
Not that we ever got to spring, but yeah.
We were winter into the hell that is the twins, and then that.
Basically.
So the next restart, we jump back to winter.
Yeah, I guess so. Nah, you guys will be fine. You guys will be fine. All right, who's a sworn allegiance to a dark power?
I mean, like, not saying I haven't.
Sort of.
I mean, Abigail's starting relatively similar, except her disposition is different.
That is something. I want there to be something there, like more knives to play with. If that, of course, it makes sense. You know the terminology. But
Oh yeah, you just said that to Grace. If you
yeah,
haven't already. The knife theory.
but yeah, I'm trying to think of stuff that would fit, but I can't think of anything. Not much.
I mean, I'll read through your stuff later and give you feedback on it.
sure.
Keyword later, because I'm probably gonna take a nap. And then order McDonald's.
Hell yeah. Do I want to? No, I want to stop spending money on fucking fast food. I have eggs and stuff at here.
Yeah, Garth, don't buy that stuff. It's bad
Buy
for
it.
you.
But it's so cheap.
All stuff is bad for you if you think about it.
He's not wrong. It's in and out.
Have the devil on your
shit.
shoulder.
I just realized I
He's-
could see.
He's the ankle.
Yeah, I can see one of my neighbor's TV from here. It's like they're watching a sport movie.
I was gonna make a lewd joke, but I guess not. You cut me off.
like, I don't think.
I was gonna make a South Park joke, actually.
Gotcha. Yeah. Also, yay, rain.
What?
Raining. It's raining.
Lucky? It's fucking
Yeah.
hot as hell down here.
Get fucked. Not only is it hot as hell, you also have a shitload of riots. What's up?
I don't got no fucking claim in there.
Yeah.
Does your raven have a name, or is it just is it what you named it?
For now,
This
it's
is my
Raven.
Raven named Raven.
I
Okay.
haven't come up with a name.
Okay.
So it's a
Fair.
cat named Cat
Fair.
situation.
That's why I was wondering if you were purposely naming it Raven. It's Raven the Raven, then we're just gonna leave it at that.
Can they see the future?
Can you see into the
Squawk is my answer to that.
There you go.
I'm trying to think what to do for you guys' first session. I think I might have you guys interact with the criminal underworld immediately, and that would be really funny.
That'd be something.
You guys can be Mr. Flux, except this time he's not fucking autopsying a dead body for you guys. He's still hopped up on his own supply, though.
Yeah.
Which is a
It'd
shame.
probably be better if he had a body to chop up, though, is the problem.
Yeah, you guys gotta offer yourselves up.
I mean, we could offer up Jesse.
Hey, Jesse, I didn't say Jesse's going with you for that. I didn't say when she's gonna, when and where she's gonna show up. Yeah, you never know. She might dip immediately. She'll be a ghost.
She doesn't actually exist. She's just, like, haunting us. They were like, "Hey, you know this
No,
person named
Garth,
Jesse?" Is like, "What the fuck?" You
That'd be
want
pretty
from?"
funny.
What'd you
It
say,
could
Fred?
be all in your head.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's my first ever RPG. It was literally that. It was all a dream. I got Inceptioned. But I thought it was the coolest shit in the world. I
No,
was
you're
like,
just
oh
like,
my
that's super
god! And then the campaign fell apart after one session because scheduling stuff happened. I was literally there for one session.
Oh,
But it sounded fun.
Yeah, my first GM, Matt Hall, he was very patient. He was very kind. He had a picture of a husky at the computer as his Skype avatar.
Puppy.
Yeah, that was great. I wonder how he is. I hope he's well.
you know, I always when I read books and stuff, and it's like it was a dream. I always get the fuck reaction.
I thought it was cool because a lot of crazy stuff was happening.
Yeah. It's definitely sometimes used as a cop out, but sometimes it can be executed.
Yes, anything done well stops being cliche, stops being a trope
Fair,
because
fair.
it's done well.
Do you two are the ones with familiar? Oh, I say familiars of companion bistro companions. Do you guys want them in the character sheet, like the character folder, with you, or do you want me to put them in the other folder of Team NPC?
I don't have a preference either way. Whichever one
How
helps
does
you
it-
organize
What?
better.
Well, here I'll move them to Team NPCs, and then you guys tell me if you guys like want the look or not. There you go. It moved. Well, I guess Fred, you're not in there, but it's essentially I put them in another folder.
I'm gonna have a quick look.
I don't think it really matters, but
Have a gander at it.
have a
Have a
glance.
have a glance at it.
Hi, Connor.
Cheers.
What color is this person? Not race color, but like, what color do they exude?
Yeah, that works fine.
Okay, well I'll just keep it like that then, unless Garth, you have a complaint.
Yeah, I don't mind either way.
Okay, it bugs me because there's like fucking 9 sheets I have to see on your guys' character stuff, and I'm like, okay, there's a Raven named Raven. There's gonna be a character named Raven S. There's Lupa, who's not the wolf, and then there's the actual wolf. And I'm like, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of fucking confusing things going on right now.
Should I change the name? No.
No, I put them in an independent folder just because of that.
Gotcha.
Random question: did I ever show you guys the Scandinavian English accent?
That sounds
Maybe?
weird, but no, I don't think so.
It's how Swedes and Norwegians speak English.
I thought you said it was like similar to transatlantic or something.
Yeah, most Swedes have a sort of like a transatlantic Swedish English hybrid. It depends on how much they care about English, if that makes sense.
Ah. Jokes on
A Swede-
them. I can't.
A Swede who is a little more invested will sound a bit between English and American because they can't decide which accent they want to speak.
What the heck? Take
Whereas
English anyway.
a Swede who is not very particular about how they talk, they will sound something like this.
Oh yeah,
They have a very
okay.
specific. They have a very unique cadence to how they speak English, because certain vowel sounds are more Swedish than otherwise.
That
There's a very
reminds me
nasal
of
sound.
fobs speaking English. They have a very specific way they speak English, and that's how I denote that they're fobs.
What's a fob?
Fresh off the boat.
Gotcha.
They're Asian people that are new in America, and
Yeah, you mentioned
a lot
that
they're really fucking rich most of the time. Like really fucking rich because their parents back in China or wherever they're from are really rich and send them to America because our schooling is better. Yeah, jokes on them. We also have race riots.
But
I'm
Yep.
waiting for a new rooftop Korean picture. I'm waiting for that.
Wait, is